Hey, Shalawam, 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 Tabernacle of David. First and foremost, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us his truth. Shalawam to the Tabernacle of David. All right, I'm going to get into this one real quick. Just about brothers that may not be a part of camps or, but they still keeping the doctrine, etc., etc. So let's get into this. Luke 9:49. And John answered and said, Master, we saw one casting out devils in thy name, and we forbade him, because he followed not with us. And Yahawashi said unto him, Forbid him not, for he that is not against us is for us. And it came to pass, when the time was come that he should be received up, he steadfastly set his face to go to Jerusalem, and sent messengers before his face, and they went and entered into a village of the Samaritans to make ready for him. And they did not receive him, because his face was as though he would go to Jerusalem. And when his disciples James and John saw this, they said, Master, Lord, wit thou that we command fire to come down from heaven and consume them, even as Elijah did? But he turned and rebuked them, and said, Ye know not what manner of spirit ye are of. For the Son of Man is not come to destroy men's lives, but to save them. All right, and they went to another village. So, basically at the end of the day, brothers out here, brothers may have, different, it's different spirits in a sense. Hey, doctrine may be correct. Brothers may grow up differently. Brothers may not, partake with the camps. Not to go against camps, right? I give double honors to the elders always, and I appreciate everything the elders have taught me, right? But hey, it just may come a time when, brothers is just gonna do their thing. And it's been plenty of brothers that have been amongst the camps and branched out and did their own thing, maybe started their own camps, and it's a couple camps out there that keep the doctrine, right, of GMS, and that maintain themselves and have nothing against the elders, right? We live peaceably with all men. We fellowship. We give double honors because we know where this truth is coming from, and we know who has this truth first. All right, most definitely know that. All right, so see a brother out here, if he coming in the correct doctrine, coming in the correct spirit, then let that brother be good, man. As long as that brother is coming in the correct spirit of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, teaching the correct doctrine. Now, if the doctrine off, can get on that man, most definitely, and correct and rebuke, and we do what we supposed to do. Isaiah 58:1, we most definitely cry out, spare none, most definitely. But this ain't, because you may see it. I had this IUIC dude come up to, when I was out there on the street 2 Sundays ago, and he was, we was discussing doctrines, and he really tried to check me on where my fringe is at. This was after camp. I had already put my garment up, because when I get done, I put my garment in the book bag, and I go to my car, right? But he caught me right when I was turned the camera off, and he walked up. He had his little t-shirt garment on, and I ain't coming at the brother in no off spirit or nothing. I'm like Shalawam, he's like Shalom, it's all good, and we talking, and we're discussing. He wanted to discuss doctrine, and he's talking about he's with IUIC and all of that, and I'm like, okay, for sure, and we just speaking about each other's doctrines, and I'm not gonna knock a brother. The brother was calling in a higher. So I just corrected that. And not too harsh. Just politely try to break it down to him in scripture and correct it. And we got through that point. Okay? But I could tell that the situation wasn't going to go, basically, he was not agreeing on certain doctrine, because then he came back in a little petty manner, because I had my garment off. And he said, where's your fringes at? And I was like, we Clark Kent out here. We don't need to be moving with our fringes everywhere. I was just out here teaching, and I just took my garment off. So, I had my fringes on. I took them off. I'm done teaching. Therefore, I'm going to go back into Clark Kent mode. All right? So And that's the thing that IOIC has been pushing on brothers and sisters, man. Fringes this, fringes that, fringes this, fringes that, everywhere. So it is what it is, man. But do I feel any ill will to any IUIC brothers? No. But we got to correct doctrine. All right? So, and hey, Yahawah, some of them brothers will lead that folly and come into the truth and get the correct doctrine. We don't need to be out here gang banging camps, man. Camp banging, as they call it. I've seen it a lot being in this thing. That is not the right spirit to come in, man. That right there will push brothers away from a camp. Okay? So, hey, we got to maintain ourselves, man. Going back to this, Yahawashi said, hey, forbid him not, for he that is not against us is for us. So, if a brother is not against you, then he's for you. Now, it may be some correcting that has to be done. Most definitely, we are growing day by day, circumspect, but don't down a brother, don't knock a brother, and don't cast a brother away, and you use wisdom in all situations. Okay, you don't involve yourself in drama or whatever it may be, situations like that. You just use wisdom in all situations. Like that situation with that IUIC guy, it could have went, it could have went whichever way, but hey, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is always protecting me, and I'm never going to get, I don't like to engage in debates, in a sense. It's a sin to debate, to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. After 2 admonitions, man, you leave that brother alone, man. So when I could see he wasn't getting it, I'm like, okay, man, do your thing, bro. I'm going to let you be. Because it's not my place to, hey, I'm going to stand out here on this corner and teach the correct doctrine and talk to me about the elders of GMS. Most definitely, I'm going to stand out here and teach that correct doctrine. But I ain't about to sit here and go back and forth with you over and over and over, because that's pointless, right? And with that being said, man, Shalawam to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Shalawam to the elect, Shalawam, Tabernacle of David, all praises be to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Kakadash. Shalawam to you, brothers, Shalawam. Shalawam to you, sisters, as well, Shalawam.